Well, hey there, fellow maker. As you know, naming your business is one of the most important things you will do, and for someone who's creative, it's surprisingly hard. I get so many questions about this in my free community for makers, so I wanted to record a little tutorial to help walk you through the process of selecting a name for your business. I'm going to walk you through some tips for choosing a name for your business, and we're also going to dispel three major myths about handmade business naming rules. Myth number one is that your business should include your craft type. Not true. Your business name should be something that is unique and personal and memorable. It should be something that is related to your brand and your business identity. Your product is just what your business sells. It is not your business altogether. So if you want to sell wreaths today, but tomorrow you want to start selling soap, you better make sure that the word wreath isn't in your business name. Myth number two, your business name has to contain your real name. Not so. Your business name can contain whatever you want. I've heard people use the names of their children, their grandmothers, streets they grew up on, all kinds of different things. Your business name does not have to include your real name. Myth number three, quirky spellings are cute. While this may be okay for a craft show, it's not going to help you to grow a business. The reason is because it really doesn't help you in the Google search and it really doesn't look all that professional. Now, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it if that's the way your business is set up. But if you're starting from scratch, I recommend steering clear of those. You're moving from crafter to entrepreneur. Using your crafter product type in your business name does limit your growth because it only allows you to make and sell what that product is. Quirky misspellings and alliterations are cute for a hobby business, but they do unfortunately cast an amateur light on your business and your work. And I don't say this to be hurtful or mean, it is accurate. I want you to look at any major business out there, any major handmade business that's featured in any publications or anything like that, and you're going to be hard pressed to find any quirky or silly spellings. I want you to think about what it would be like for your handmade business to be featured in a major publication, because why not? It's good to have goals. Is your business name Shareworthy? Would somebody understand right away how to say it? Would they remember it? You want to make sure that this name that you choose is easy to pronounce. It has a meaning because you want people to ask you, oh, what does that mean? It isn't difficult to interpret. It doesn't have any weird initials, and as someone whose jewelry business name is Belle Manili, and the initials are BM, I wish I had this advice when I was naming my business. And it isn't already in use by another brand in your niche. And this is one of the mistakes that I see getting made so often. People think, well, I'm just going to change the name a little bit, and I'm going to be able to use it. Well, you're going to get confused with that other business. So how do you choose your name then? Point number one is you want to start with words or names you love. Customers want to connect with you and your story. Your business name should be the thing that grabs their attention enough to want to know more. As soon as they see that name, you want them to think, what do they make? How did she come up with that? I wonder what the story is there. You want a name that is intriguing, but not confusing. So again, you can consider things like family names that are important to you, words that convey part of the uniqueness of your story, images, symbols, or other icons that you can translate into words or phrases. I've seen a lot of people create really cool names with combinations of the number of their house whenever they were growing up, or the street that their grandmother lived on, or their cousins' names. There's all kinds of things that you can create. And remember, your business name stands alone from your product. You could reach out to your trusted circle. Having a circle of trusted entrepreneurs will be one of the most valuable resources in your business. This is something that Bloom students enjoy exclusively because we have a great community of other makers who have gone on this journey together, and they will tell you having a community of people who understand where you are and who are in the business with you is invaluable to your growth and success. Reach out to other successful entrepreneurs in your space and ask them for feedback on your name. Now, this is with the caveat that when you ask for opinions, you get them. Take them with a grain of salt. People will either inspire you or they will drain you. Pick them wisely. So I want to give you a word of caution here, because when you are asking people for feedback, you want to make sure that you're asking not just in a random group or in a community where you know you're going to get answers. You want to ask people whose opinion you value and you trust. Otherwise, this is a great way to just get frustrated and get your feelings hurt. Point number 3 on finding your name is do some keyword searching. Create a list of words, phrases, names, actions, etc. that you like and that you can identify with, and then do a Google search. See what's out there under that word or under that name. And do a search on Etsy. Is someone else already using this combination of words or numbers or a name? If there is something close, you need to choose something different. Simply adding, by Lucy at the end of someone else's business name isn't enough to set me apart. Shopify has a name generator. If I will link below this video if you want to test the Shopify name generator, or there is a website called Namelix. Both of these will give you ideas for generating business names. You can take a look around at some of your favorite publications, magazines, online journals to see if you can get any inspiration or ideas. Poke around on social media, or if nothing else, use your trusty thesaurus. Pick some words you like and see if you can find others that are similar. Also, don't be afraid to lean into the Bloom community for support. We have an amazing community of over 7,500 makers who are in the same boat as you. Below this video, you can request to join the group. You can come into this group and ask any business-related questions. This is not a craft group. This is a business group for makers, and I would love to welcome you in. Also, if you are just starting your journey into handmade business ownership and you need the ins and outs of where to begin, what to do, how to choose a business structure, how to set up a bank account, then I'm going to invite you to check out the Craft Business Kickstarter. This is my guide walking you through all of the decisions that need to be made when you are first setting up your handmade business. This is often the thing that keeps makers from going, quote, legit. And I'm going to invite you to go ahead and check this out because you'll be amazed when you see how easy it is.